Good morning. This is the first day of the British Open, and everybody knows I enjoy reading, and I read to share. I think that's a very important part of sharing our experiences with others. I don't feel there's any experts, that we just have the opportunity to share experiences with each other and add them to what we're already doing. Well, Nicklaus was quoted about this year's U.S. Open at St. George's, and I think this terrific lesson here. He said, I never really was mentally smart at that golf course, or felt that comfortable as I did at some of the other venues that it was played at. But that's certainly not the fault of the golf course, he says. That's my fault. It's Nicklaus saying it's his fault. And here's the lesson. I've always got a tremendous kick out of listening to players say, I'm not going to do very well here, that the golf course doesn't suit my game. And that's a pretty common statement. That's ridiculous, Nicklaus said. The reason they have different venues is you've got to take your game and suit it to different golf courses. Not take the course and suit it to you. You have to learn how to change and do that sort of thing when you're a great player. That goes with our idea about flexible knowledge and portable skills. Now let me tell you another story about Nicklaus. Nicklaus was being interviewed by Dave Anderson, a famous writer from the New York Times. Wonderful man. Spent some time around Dave. He's a great guy. And he was writing a book about the back nine at the Masters. And he interviewed all the past champions. And his question was, what is the most difficult shot on the back nine? And when he got to Nicklaus said, Dave, if you don't mind, I don't want to answer that question. So Dave, knowing Nicklaus for years, said, Jack, would you tell me why? He said, Dave, why should I be standing over a shot that I told you was a difficult shot? Jack Nicklaus was so far ahead of everybody in the mental side of the game. Why should I be standing over a shot that I told Dave Anderson was a hard shot? Paul Runyon, I have a story about Paul Runyon. Paul Runyon says they're not hard putts, they're long putts. He says don't stand there and say this is a hard putt, it's a long putt. So flexible knowledge, portable skills, proactive approach to golf. We're not fixing things. We're hiring new employees, new ways of doing things.